Beginner, novice, expert at federal contracting. Many firms ask me, what is the difference between a beginner, novice, and expert GSA schedule holder in the federal market space? A beginner obtains their GSA schedule, which is the first step in having any type of meaningful business relationship with the federal government. This is your hunting license that gives the firm the ability and credibility, and even more importantly, the right to obtain certain contracts. The beginner gets their products and services placed on the GSA Advantage, the federal government's web catalog portal, where over 1 million federal employees go on a regular basis looking for products and services they need. On a weekly basis, approximately 30,000 items are purchased through the use of GSA Advantage, and there are approximately 16,000 firms that hold GSA contracts, which means on average 2 sales per week occur per firm. The beginner oftentimes has pictures of their products loaded on GSA Advantage, although surprisingly, only about 50% of products have pictures associated with their listings. A novice differs from a beginner because at this stage, the GSA schedule holder begins tweaking their GSA schedule contract and looks to get better rankings by altering their keyword descriptions of their products. This way, their items appear on one of the first 3 pages of GSA Advantage for key searches. The novice also has specialized web pages that are geared specifically for federal buyers, taking into consideration best value rather than other buying considerations. The novice federal contractor also begins taking advantage of GSA eBuy. This is a web portal the federal government places RFPs and RFQs for GSA contract holders. If your company is doing well with its listings on GSA Advantage, the procurement officers are able to find your company's goods and services and will send you invitations to bid. If routinely the firm has to find the procurements on eBuy in order to submit a bid, it could be a sign that your GSA Advantage listing needs a makeover. In addition, a novice will use eBuy's RFPs to build a list of contacts within the federal government that they would like to solicit. A novice will also usually attempt to make telephone contact with the procurement officer prior to submitting a bid. An expert separates themselves from the pack by routinely performing a competitive analysis and sifts through all the data that is available, looking at contract by contract. A determination that the expert makes is what agencies and specific contracting officers are buying and in what quantities their products and services. The expert also looks at what purchasing mechanism that a given contracting officer is using. GSA schedule, IDIQ contract, BPA, 8A, SDVOSB, HubZone, WOSB, or other for a particular annual or biannual federal solicitation. The expert organization trains their team so they understand the rules, the game, and the terminology. The expert knows what government speak is important and they don't discount it. The expert builds a grassroots federal sales action plan based on the results of their continuous competitive analysis. They spot trends in the federal government. Based on these trends, they oftentimes alter their products or service offerings on their GSA schedule. This allows the expert to reduce the 3 million federal employees to a few hundred or less. At the expert phase, usually the federal government is the firm's largest client. It usually takes an organization several years to move from the beginner level of federal contracting to the expert level. However, beginners still do well with their GSA schedules, and over time it can lead to much greener pastures. Thanks for watching GSA University. For more information, visit our website at www.gsaschedulecontract.com or contact us at 303-810-4580.